guys, it's Mark Osagata from Death Angel, and you're watching Rock and Metal News.
Hey guys, this is Ron from YouTube's Rock and Metal News with a Rock and Metal News update. Black Sabbath's classic lineup of vocalist Ozzy Osbourne, guitarist Tony Iommi, bassist Geezer Butler, and drummer Bill Ward have now given their final, quote, interview before their career-ending reunion show, and it was given to Classic Rock. You can check out the full article in the link in the description. The band reflected on early days as they had some fallouts and lineup changes that led them to this last moment, and it looks like this weekend's upcoming Back to the Beginning show will indeed be the end. Speaking to Classic Rock about this upcoming show means to them and the finality of it, Ozzy Osbourne stated, "Important isn't the word I would use. This is my farewell show. I am very blessed to say my goodbyes with the help of so many amazing musicians and friends. It's very important. The original Sabbath will never be on stage together again. From the late 60s, we're probably one of the only bands with the original members are still alive and speaking with one another." And Geezer Butler said the whole point of this last show was to finish with the original four of us playing together, so it wouldn't have completed it without Bill. Iommi talks about that he wouldn't have signed on to the show if not for the involvement of all four members. About the album 13, which was kind of their last album done with Rick Rubin, Iommi, who admitted there have been attempts to get together for another Sabbath album since that effort, but he stated, "I've been approached about doing a Sabbath album. It could be good, but I don't want to take the time of sitting down and writing stuff like last time and it goes willy-nilly. I went to Los Angeles with 3 CDs full of ideas, but Rubin made us strip everything down that I'd put together. He wanted it to sound like the first album, but you can't recreate that. Some of that stuff sounded better when we were working at my house. It sounded more alive, but it's what it is, and it's a shame Bill didn't play on it, but it was difficult." Butler had some issues of his own during the 13 sessions as well. He said there are some good songs on there, such as God is Dead, Zeitgeist, Damaged Soul, and Dear Father. I was led to believe Ozzy would write all the lyrics, but Rick Rubin insisted I write them, so I changed around some lyrics and ideas of Ozzy's, then wrote everything in a mad rush. I like Sabbath lyrics to mean something, but trying to think of 13 subjects to write about that night before committing them to record gave me a headache. As for the possibility of any future comeback shows after this final bow, Iommi made it clear that this is it. No, we're not going to play another reunion show. Like I say, I didn't originally want to do this one because I'd already closed the door on it and I thought it was the way it was. Butler said, "I'll never say never because I've said never too many times before and I look what happened, but I seriously think this is the actual end unless someone digs up or finds our DNA in the future and recreates us." The Back to the Beginning concert will be held at Villa Park in Birmingham, UK, July 5th and feature final live performances from Ozzy and Black Sabbath. This is Ron from YouTube's Rock and Metal News. Thanks for tuning in.